Packers are actually opening up the season at home, which we
At
have not
home.
done
Finally.
under Matt LaFleur. Like,
Yeah.
what? The first time under the Matt LaFleur era. So doing that against the Lions at home, a team that for years the Packers would beat up on the Lions, but the Lions have won 6 of the last 7 games, including 3 in a row at Lambeau. So like if as much stakes as you can have in a week 1 game that also happens to be a divisional game, like this is one of those games that has it all.
Yeah, it really does. And so, as much as I want to get to Sunday, we have days before Sunday. And certainly one of the big storylines yesterday was Micah Parsons. And like, is there a back situation? Media only gets to be a part of the practice. So as we're watching, our friend Andy Herman, or we're watching other reporters who can only see the individual stuff. They weren't allowed to be there for the team stuff. It feels like, is he getting an epidural shot with that anti-inflammatory? Like, what does that mean? And so what are your thoughts about where Micah Parsons is today? What do you expect his involvement to be come Sunday?
A little anxious. You don't want to hear about back injuries generally for any type of player, but especially a pass rusher. Use a lot of your back in that torque when you're going up against opposing offensive linemen. So a little like anxious, maybe a little nervous about it. But again, understanding that this is a marathon, so to speak, not a sprint. Like if Micah Parsons on Sunday only plays 20 snaps, I won't be upset because the long game is important. Like of just remembering, like we have a long season ahead of us. We have to make sure we pace ourselves, and we don't want to put him in the game where he can be in a position to hurt himself, no matter how extravagant and outstanding the talent might be for him.
So I agree with you, and I disagree with you, because I'm like, I see the two different sides of this.